We're not just feeding people. We're not just taking them to school. We're not just housing them, but we are loving them. Children come and live here on our campus while they receive special education services and therapy. I get to spend every hour of my day doing something that I care about and helping someone else.
She's very dependable. I've worked with her 7 years. She has never called in for anything. She is in charge of doing the baking and decorating the clients' birthday cakes, and she finds out what they're passionate about, maybe sports or favorite color flower, and really make it special for them.
If you're not well fed, then you're not going to be able to receive therapy well. You're not going to be able to think straight in school. I take my job very seriously in making good food, just like I would want to eat at home, or I would prepare food for my own family, so that these kids can not just be fed, but be fed well with excellence. And that really helps the other staff at Wedgwood to make their jobs easier.
Probably comes from my dad. It was always about work. He originally is Dominican. My mother was Colombian. Nothing was easy for him. So I seen the struggle that my dad and my mom had to go through. And that's what brings me with enthusiasm to do my best every day.
John is very focused on attention to detail. He's a very safe worker, and obviously in a chemical plant that's very important. He's very punctual, and his work ethic is something that we use as an example to others as well. During the pandemic, there was a shortage of hand sanitizer, and we had an opportunity to produce it here. Where John was very valuable in this, he understood the equipment, how it was supposed to run, and when it wouldn't, he was a very effective troubleshooter and a trainer in getting the operators up to speed in a very short period of time.
A lot of times they do call me at home after hours. So once they call me, they let me know the issue, and I just come right in and take care of it.
I assist students with ELA or math. I work in one-on-one with them or in a group setting.
She's always out in the camps checking on families to make sure that they have what they need. It could be groceries, it could be vaccinations, eye exams. If students need rides to go to these appointments, she's there to make it happen.
My main job is to break any barriers, not just only for our students, but for our families.
When Grand Haven Area Public Schools was forced to go to virtual learning, Abby ensured that all the families had connection and devices. And that's not all. She helped me pick out books for them to read at home that matched their level and their interests.
I think honestly, it goes back to the way I grew up. My mom worked in a plant nursery, and she worked picking apples, and her days were long, and she was always so giving. Even if, she had $10 in her bank account, but if somebody needed them, she would give them her last $10. And I think that's why I love my job, because part of it is caring about people at the end of the day. I think we all should care about people.